Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ben with Eretabe Gardens in Georgia, Zone 8. ah, Today's video is on Orphan Fig. I started growing figs in 2017. I've told you of this story before. If you've been following me for a while now, how I started growing figs. I went to Home Depot for something else, and I saw fig trees being sold. It was the tag or the label that I checked, and I saw figs. I said, figs? Is this the same fig in the Bible? That was what made me to start growing figs. The fig tree in the Bible. That even Jesus cursed one of the fig trees in the Bible. I said, okay, so I bought one. And the one that I bought, coming out of the soil is like V-shape. So I bought it with the mind of, okay, I will cut it in the middle so I can have two trees. And that was what I did. I still have those trees. They're in containers now, but at first I planted them in the ground. But where I used to live, the HOA complained that I have too many fruit trees in my backyard, that I should remove them. So when we were to buy this house, we said we are not buying any house in a subdivision. We are going to buy a house on its own so we can grow whatever we want to grow in our backyard. I've said it before. HOA, whoever started that, love to control people. You have to take permission for almost everything you do outside the house, even though you are the one paying for the mortgage. They don't help you to pay your bills, but they can control you. But now I can grow whatever I want to grow in our backyard without anybody controlling us. So if you want to have garden at the back of your house, don't buy a house in a subdivision where there is HOA, Home Owners Association. They love to control. So I planted it in the ground. That was in springtime. And in summer, I saw figs. In fact, I've never eaten figs before in my life. The first time I ate figs was from my own trees. And when I tasted it, it was brown turkey. You know, brown turkey is sugar fig. When I ate that, okay, before I ate it, what happened was, in spring, the brown turkey started bringing out figs. I know it takes 3 months, 90 days for the figs to ripe. So when I saw that the brown turkey started bringing out figs, I went back to Home Depot to buy Celeste. I said, wow, I just bought this tree and it's producing figs. So I went back, I bought Celeste. So I had 3 trees, 1 Celeste and 2 brown turkey trees, because I divided the brown turkey tree into 2. So now I have 2 trees. So when the fig ripe, when those figs riped, and I tasted the first one, I said, woo, this is delicious. Tasted the second one. And before you know it, I went and bought LSU Gold. And then I bought Magnolia or Brunswick. That was how I started. So when I started that, the first fig cutting I rooted, it was one, and it was Orphan Fig cuttings. I rooted it successfully. I was happy. Meanwhile, I don't know nothing about figs. I don't know nothing. I just been giving them water and that's it. No fertilizer, nothing. I didn't know that I have to do that. I was so happy, so excited that I'm growing fig, seeing figs, So I bought a Orphan Fig cutting. I can't even remember where I bought it from. So I rooted it successfully. And the only thing I was doing was just giving it water. I never knew how to give it soluble fertilizer after a while. So let me show you some cuttings that I'm rooting now. I want to use it to explain to you guys what I'm trying to explain. Yeah. Okay. Look at this. The mistake I made with my orphan fig was I was just giving it water, and it was growing and it was growing, and all of a sudden one day it died. I didn't know that I have to give it soluble fertilizer. If you have fig cutting and it has growth like this, you have to start giving it soluble fertilizer. Don't give it full dose. If you're supposed to put 1 tablespoon in 1 gallon of water, you can put either quarter or half tablespoon or 1 teaspoon in 1 gallon of water, so that it will help it to grow, because all the nutrients in these cuttings, when this growth consumes all, it will die if you don't give it soluble fertilizer to keep it going. I've started giving this soluble fertilizer. I've started giving it soluble fertilizer. So that was what happened. That my orphan fig rooted cutting died. So I think early this year or last year, we were in a fig group and we're talking, and I talked about orphan fig, that my first rooted fig cutting variety was orphan fig, but it died. And one of us, my friend John, said, "Oh, then I have an orphan fig. I will LA one for you and send it to you." And really, he sent one to me this year. And that is the fig we are going to taste today. But I want to give a shout out to John. John sells fig trees on figbead.com. His name is OPM10 on Figbead. He has different varieties. He lives in New Jersey. So if you live in New Jersey and you have fig trees and good ones, you better buy from him. So when you see, when you go on figbeat.com to buy fig tree and you see OPM10, patronize him. He sells good varieties. So he sent me one. And I'm so glad that I got orphan fig variety again. You hardly find it. It's no more common. But in 2017, it was common, it was popular then. But now it's no more. So I'm glad that I have one now. So let's go and taste orphan fig. 2 days ago was when I realized that my Orphan Fig tree has figs that are ripening. Look at, they start swelling. But look at this one here. This one is big. Look at that, it's swollen. So I'm glad that they are ripening, even though it's going to take more days for these figs to ripe very well. You know, this was the tree that my friend John sent to me. I made a video already, so I'm making a second video to show how long it would take this fig to ripe the way it's supposed to ripe. Because the other video, I sent a picture to my friend John. He said I have to let it stay longer to ripe very well. So this time around, that's what we're going to do, to see how long it would take for these figs to ripe very well. Just look at this one here. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's the bee. Shoo, what's wrong with this bee? Look at that. So, we'll wait and be patient and see how long it will take. It's been 14 days, 2 weeks since this fig started ripening. That was when I saw it 14 days ago. 2 weeks. All because we're in fall season. So figs don't ripe faster. It ripes slowly because there is not much sun. So hopefully it is ripe enough, because it's been there for 2 weeks. But let me, okay, there is no sap. Open eye. There's sugar spots there. So hopefully it is well ripe. You can see it is soft. The first orphan fig I ate from this tree this season, I didn't allow it to stay very long like this one. So hopefully this one is well ripe, more than the first one. So this is the second one. So let's wait and taste this fig. All right, so we have a fig and we have the scale here. So we are going to weigh, wow, 95. That's a big fig right there. 95. Okay, let me remove the scale and then let me cut it open. Oh yes, and this one is well ripe than the first one. Wow, look at the juice. Look at the juice on this knife. Oh, wow, it is juicy. Look at the honey. Wow. Wow. Okay, let's taste this one. Wow. This is juicy and delicious. I wish this was summertime. It will have been more delicious than this. Oh no. Wow. This is big. Look at that. Wow. This idea is more sweeter. Wow. Wow, this is amazing. I'm telling you. It is refreshing to eat fresh fig in fall. I know some of you don't have figs anymore. I'm sorry that you're in that zone. But this one, I'm telling you, this is delicious. Wow. Thank you for watching this video. Please like this video, share this video. If you don't have Orphan Fig, get one. This is a delicious honey fig. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and click on the notification bell, so every time I upload new video, you will be notified. Thank you, and I will see you again in my next video. God bless you real good. Bye.